and a 1, and a 2, and Jordan, rate my epic space kazoo solo.
I rate it a big fat 0, Alex. Not because you are bad at the kazoo, but because we are pretending to be in the vacuum of space. You can't hear a peep out there.
Oh, right. Welcome to BrainBlast, the podcast that blasts your brain with science.
Today, we are exploring space silence and stellar screams, because space might seem quiet, but if things were just a little different, it would be the loudest place you can imagine.
So, why is space so quiet right now? Did someone hit the mute button?
Basically, yes. Sound is a mechanical wave. That means it needs a medium, like air, water, or a solid, to travel through. It moves by bumping particles into each other, like a giant line of falling dominoes.
But space is a vacuum. It is mostly totally empty, so there are no air particle dominoes to knock over.
Exactly. No particles, no dominoes, no sound. In space, no one can hear you scream or play the kazoo.
Okay, but what if space was filled with air? Like, what if we dumped a whole Earth's worth of atmosphere into the solar system?
Oh boy, if space wasn't a vacuum, you would wish it was, because our beautiful glowing sun is secretly a heavy metal band playing inside a jet engine.
Wow, really? Even from 93 million miles away?
Yep. The sun isn't just a quiet light bulb. It is a giant ball of boiling, churning plasma. Scientists who study sun waves, called helioseismologists, figured out that the sun's bubbling surface generates massive sound waves.
How loud are we talking? Like vacuum cleaner loud or my dad snoring loud?
Way louder. If sound could travel through space, the noise from the sun would reach Earth at about 100 to 120 decibels. That is like standing in the front row of a rock concert or having a train horn blasting in your face, all day, every day, forever.
Yikes, I would never get to sleep. My noise-canceling headphones couldn't even fix that. Thank goodness for the silent vacuum of space.
But wait, Alex, plot twist. Space isn't an absolute 100% perfect vacuum everywhere. There are giant clouds of gas and dust out there.
Wait, gas clouds? Does that mean there are dominoes?
Yes. Enough gas particles means sound can travel in certain parts of space. Back in 2003, NASA discovered that a supermassive black hole in the Perseus galaxy cluster is actually singing.
No way. Is it singing a pop song?
Not quite. The black hole sends out pressure waves through the hot gas. It's humming a musical note, specifically a B flat, but it's 57 octaves below middle C.
57 octaves? What does that even mean?
It means the pitch is so unbelievably low, a human ear could never, ever hear it. It's the lowest sound ever detected in the universe. It is basically the universe's deepest, longest burp.
A burping black hole? That is the funniest thing I have learned all week. So to recap our BrainBlast adventure, space is completely silent to us because it is a vacuum with no particles to carry sound waves.
Spot on. And if it wasn't a vacuum, the sun would deafen us with a never-ending rock concert that would ruin every single nap.
And finally, somewhere deep in the universe, there is a giant black hole burping out a B flat that nobody can hear.
You nailed it, Alex. The universe is loud, weird, and scientifically awesome.
Thanks for tuning in, scientists. Keep asking questions, keep your ears open, and keep listening to BrainBlast.